Hi, we're Team Bulletproof. Our TV show is going to be about a manager and his 4 employees on their quest to establish a successful business in a newly discovered planet. We will be focusing on the target management concepts of globalization, culture, managing a multicultural team, strategic implementation, and managerial ethics. In our story, Sustain Life Co. is taking a region-country focus, or in this case region-planet, and establishing a new, wholly owned subsidiary on planet Ari. To ensure that their greenfield venture is successful, Sustain Life Co. is building their own facilities, establishing relationships with suppliers, building distribution networks on the planet, and fostering a positive relationship with potential customers. The manager is faced with the task of formulating and implementing a strategic management plan and developing a global mindset in order to successfully manage his multicultural team. Sustain Life Co. is a company that specializes in making medical and health products and equipment in the United States. The company has been involved in several globalization efforts and has various locations across the nation as well as in other countries. Recently, a new planet, Planet Ari, was discovered. Sustain Life Co.'s CEO, Susie Sustain, decided that the company should go interplanetary and establish a location on the new world in order to provide the inhabitants of Planet Ari with medical tools and equipment that would help them live a healthier and more sustainable lifestyle. Susie appointed recent graduate Caesar to be the regional manager for Sustain Life Co.'s Planet Ari unit, and recruited Mr. Fox, who created the chemical that allowed the team to be able to breathe Planet Ari's air, Olaf, Bob, and Arwen to join the company and help its globalization efforts. All team members get along well and are able to coordinate and cooperate despite their many differences, thanks to their harmonious personalities and Caesar's cultural intelligence and global mindset. Because the team is so culturally diverse, they are very creative and have a competitive advantage. There are 5 main characters in our TV show, beginning with Caesar. Caesar is the newly appointed regional manager for Sustain Life Co. Caesar earned his bachelor's degree in management from University of South Florida, St. Pete. He is a young, innovative, and enthusiastic individual that is eager to apply everything he learned about management to his new position. Next is Mr. Lucius Fox. Mr. Fox is responsible for building the distribution networks. He was hired by top management because of his intelligence and creative ability to invent high-tech vehicles. Mr. Fox has a very calm demeanor and is very respected by all other team members. However, Mr. Fox is a perfectionist and has a very demanding expectation and a tendency to be a bit critical. Next we have Bob the Builder. Bob is responsible for building the firm's facilities. Bob is a building contractor. He is a very positive and dedicated worker that gets along well with all of his team members. Although Bob is a hard worker, he is a short-term thinker and sometimes is unable to see the big picture, preferring to make quick, short-term repairs rather than the necessary long-term ones. Now we have Olaf. Olaf is responsible for fostering a positive relationship with potential customers. His warm hugs make him the perfect snowman for the job. Olaf is funny, and the other members find his goofiness endearing. Although Olaf is charming and creative, he can be a bit absent-minded at times and very clumsy and childish. Finally, there's Arwen. Arwen is responsible for establishing peaceful and long-lasting relationships with suppliers. She was chosen by top management for this position because of her powerful connections and for being able to unite races and bloodlines. She is an empathetic elf, but she has trouble with time management.
Good morning, everyone. I have called you all here this morning to really get a good feel for each other and to start our mission statement for Sustained Life Company. I would like for you to go around the group, introduce yourselves, and also say one principle you would like to have in our mission statement. Olaf, we will start with you. My name is Olaf. I am 24 years young. I am a jolly snowman, and I like warm hugs. My principle for this mission statement is every day should be a fun day. What about you, Bob?
Well, my name is Bob. I'm 39. My friends call me Bob the Builder because I'm a contractor. I'm a hardworking individual that likes group work. So my principle for the mission statement is teamwork is the best work.
Okay, great, Bob. Mr. Fox, now it's your turn.
Hello, I'm Lucius Fox. I'm 31 years old. I graduated top of my class from Wayne University. My principal statement for our mission statement is do whatever is best for the business.
Great. And Arwen, where is Arwen? We're missing one.
Sorry I'm late. I'm Arwen. I was getting breakfast, everyone. Here, help yourselves to some bagels and coffee.
So, what we're doing now, Arwen, is saying a few things about ourselves and a principal statement that we want to abide by in our company to put in our mission statement.
Okay, well, my name is Arwen. I'm 27 years old. I'm a calm, diligent person that has a passion for the preserving of the environment and living a carefree life. My principle for the mission statement is life is precious, so remember to be trusting, loyal, and patient.
Great work, Arwen. I really think we have a great group of people on our team, and everyone has a unique quality that they bring to the table. As you all know, my name is Caesar, and I am 29 years old. I graduated with honors in management. I am ambitious, open to new ideas, and now that we have all mentioned a principal statement, let's put it all together into one cohesive mission statement. Bob, since you're so good at constructing things, why don't you build us a mission statement?
Okay, no problem. How does all walks of life are precious while we venture out into this new planet? We should strive to continuously improve ourselves in our business, work together as a team, and enjoy what we do, and be trusting, loyal, patient individuals.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah,
Great. That was wonderful, everyone. Great teamwork. Good afternoon, everyone. I thank you all for attending the seminar this morning. I do believe that the seminar gave us a great perspective on the do's and don'ts of running a business.
Well, I, for one, believe that the seminar was a complete waste of time. We could have started something more important, like how we would market our products.
Well, Mr. Fox, why do you believe a business seminar about ethics and social responsibility is a waste of time?
Very simple. I have been in the world of business for many years. I graduated at the top of my class. I know exactly what it takes to successfully run a business. Whatever is best for the business is what should be done. All other personal crap should be left out.
Well, I disagree. I feel that
business is not for feelings. I follow a simple theory when I approach any ethical problems.
Could you please share it with the team, Mr. Fox?
Of course I can. It's called the moral rights approach. I'm sure you have heard of it, Caesar, since you're a newly college graduate. Oh, I know exactly what Mr. Fox is talking about. I took some notes about it during the seminar.
Great, Arwen. Explain in detail.
The moral rights approach is when some things are just right and some things are just wrong. This is independent of their consequences. It's left up to the person to decide what they believe is right or wrong. Exactly. I know what is right and wrong, and so I never have a problem with ethics.
Well, I guess that's okay. Bob, you've been quiet. Do you have any input?
No, I'm just ready to get started.
Best thing I've heard today.
Let's get down to business. I want to discuss what products should we manufacture.
I got an idea. How about alien X-ray machines and heart monitors?
That's a great idea. I think emergency preparedness toolboxes would also be great.
And a warm hug machine.
Oh goodness.
I don't know about that one, Olaf.
I personally think the best things for us to manufacture would be the X-ray machines and heart monitors. Not that emergency preparedness toolboxes aren't useful, but our company focuses on medical tools and equipment.
Yeah, good point.
Good. Let's narrow it down to one product. I've been talking to some of our potential customers, and even they do not like discussing their health. Most of the people here are complaining about having aching bones.
Well, then I go with the X-ray machine.
Yeah, me too. The people here don't even have hearts anyways. They have these things called Ari crystals instead. And when were you planning on telling us this, Olaf? Whenever you asked.
Well, now we know. Does this mean we're producing the X-ray machine?
Yes.
Yes.
What will we call it?
The X-Raylian. You know, like X-ray and alien.
Splendid, Olaf.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Great. Now let's discuss how our products should be manufactured and tested. I want this to be something fresh and new, something the market has never seen before.
As you all know, I'm all about nature and preserving the planet for the future. I am all for manufacturing our product in the most organic way possible. I have some meetings in the making with potential suppliers who are also into organic manufacturing. That sounds expensive and time-consuming. Why use organic products? It takes longer to process, which will cause our product to be delayed. We need something fast and cheap to get us started.
I agree with you both, Arwen. I want to use as many organic supplies as possible. But that can be a bit expensive. If you can get this at a reasonable price, then it's a go.
Can do.
Oh goody, this is going so well.
As far as testing goes, we should test on anyone who is willing to try this out. This will give us fast results and we can start working immediately.
But shouldn't we first figure out who our target audience is and then test our sample based on that? I mean, whoever our targeted audience is will be the ones who actually buy our product.
No, we need results now and fast. I am ready to get this business running.
Couldn't agree more.
Alrighty then, thank you all for your input. We know exactly what has to be done, so let's do it. See you guys in a couple of weeks. Good afternoon, all. I would like to start off by thanking all of you for the hard work and contributions you are making to ensure Sustain Life Company will be successful in our new venture. That said, we must brainstorm some ideas on how to push forward with marketing X-Raylian on Planet Ari. This may be particularly difficult considering the total cultural differences the people on Planet Ari have compared to ourselves. Do we have any ideas? Through my conversations, I have learned a few things about the people of Planet Ari. First and foremost, they are a proud people. Therefore, we will struggle if we come across as too pushy of our foreign products.
Olaf, I generally agree with you, but I must say that I have been getting a different feeling after talking to some potential suppliers. They are natural citizens of Planet Ari and seem very enthusiastic about X-Raylian. Be that as it may, that may be because they are business-oriented and look forward to the large profits that they will make manufacturing parts for X-Raylian. This does not necessarily mean the citizens will be as embracing of X-Raylian.
Excellent point, Mr. Fox. Olaf, what are some ideas of how to ensure the people of Planet Ari will embrace X-Raylian? I can offer a free hug with every purchase. The problem about Planet Ari is they are a proud and private people. Discussing healthcare with them could be considered risky itself. However, there is a general acknowledgement that health on the planet could certainly be improved. Let me turn you around. One way we could market is begin a conversation about the importance of health before we even mention X-Raylian. This could potentially build on their awareness of the problem, which we could result in curiosity of exploring ways to help themselves.
The problem is, we are still a foreign company. They may know their problems, but that plan does not speak to the problem of foreigners coming to sell products to them.
I may have an idea. Would you care to explain the idea, Olaf? Certainly.
Well, Olaf, on with it.
Well, Arwen explained to me that we are currently in the talks with several suppliers of resources for X-Raylian that are Aryan-based companies. What if we purchase one of those companies in a cross-border acquisition to establish ourselves on planet Ari prior to manufacturing and marketing X-Raylian? This way, the company name is trusted and will ease the transition of a foreign product into their homes. Olaf, I think that it is a wonderful idea. Does anybody else have any thoughts on that?
I will have to do some research, but I believe that this is a plausible idea. Our only roadblock will be whether or not one of our potential suppliers will sell their company. I will certainly pursue this idea, though. I am not too sure this will work. Even if we do go forward with purchasing a small supply company, who is to say that the people of Ari will still be loyal to the business purchased by a foreign company?
By ensuring the stability of their jobs and that things will run as they please with their own citizens in management positions, Mr. Fox. This will allow them to feel as though not much has changed and also help build the reputation that we at Sustain Life Company are not here to impose on their ways, but to build a connection with a wonderful culture of people. We must be accustomed to their values and learn to make ourselves feel at home in their world, not bringing our home to them.
Agreed.
Well put.
Aye.
Agreed. Agreed. Excellent. Olaf, Arwen, please get back with me some information on what we discussed. Keep up the great work, everybody. Meeting adjourned.
Hey, did you get that email from Caesar?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, wonder where he is.
Good question. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so glad you all could make it. I have called this meeting to discuss a very important topic. Market entry. Who would like to begin?
I would love to. I have been thinking about this particular step for our company for quite some time, as this is something I am extremely passionate about. Entering an international market like Planet Ari would provide a lot of benefits for a company like ours. As for the strategy, I would say that we need to create a strategic alliance as soon as possible.
Wow, I couldn't have said it better myself. Olaf, do you have anything to add to Arwen's strategy? I think as long as we have the same goals as the other firm we create an alliance with, we could really learn a lot from them. Not only could we learn, but we could share resources with them, thus eliminating such great costs. Those are excellent points, Olaf. What else?
Personally, I think the risks associated with creating a strategic alliance are too high.
Okay, Mr. Fox, what did you have in mind?
I suggest that we export our goods. Exporting has very low risk and it does not require us to establish operations on the planet, which therefore saves the company money. Being in charge of distribution networks, I know I am capable of creating strong relationships with those on planet Ari. As a result, Sustain Life Co. can really thrive.
That's great, Mr. Fox. Any other strategies? Did anyone research how licensing would benefit our company?
Yes, sir. I did research licensing and found that the cost overweighs the benefits for Sustain Life Co. By having our product manufactured and distributed on Planet Ari, it would leave us with very little control. Not only would there be little return, but contracts are often difficult to enforce. I see too many risks associated with this strategy.
Good point, Bob. Well, what are other options?
I had considered cross-border acquisitions, but the premiums that we would be required to pay would make this too much of a negative approach for us.
So you're saying too many challenges associated with it?
Exactly. I think I've got it.
Great, Mr. Fox. Let's hear it.
What our company needs is something that we can have complete control of. In order to be successful, we need to establish relationships with suppliers, build distribution networks with Planet Ari, and foster a positive relationship with potential customers.
Exactly.
The perfect strategy for us is a greenfield venture.
But what about the risk?
Olaf, I think Lucius is right. Although there are risks, the benefits outweigh them.
Great job, everyone.
Greenfield Venture sounds like it would help us create a strong foundation for the company.
I think we found our perfect strategy. Excellent thinking, Mr. Fox. Great work, everyone.
In regards to our future episodes, the last 3 to 5 episodes will deal with the team arriving to Planet Ari and implementing everything that they planned in the first 4 episodes, while resolving any new problems that emerge to create a successful greenfield venture in Planet Ari.